Nutritional Yeast's vegan community staple status, with its cheesy flavor and B vitamin claims, requires clarification about what you're actually consuming. This isn't whole food despite health food store positioning. It's deactivated yeast fortified with synthetic vitamins. Understanding this distinction matters for informed choices. The B12 content that makes nutritional yeast valuable for vegans comes from fortification, not natural yeast content. Inactive Saccharomyces cerevisiae doesn't naturally contain B12. Manufacturers add synthetic B12, creating a reliable supplemental source. This is genuinely useful for plant-based diets, but transparency about fortification versus naturally occurring nutrients matters. The protein content at 8 grams per 2 tablespoons is notable, and the amino acid profile is complete. This represents legitimate nutritional value beyond fortification. The natural glutamic acid creating umami flavor explains the cheese-like taste without dairy. Bioavailability of fortified B12 is good, making nutritional yeast an effective supplemental source for vegans. Other B vitamins including thiamine, riboflavin, and niacin are similarly added through fortification. The fiber content and mineral trace amounts provide additional nutrition. Sodium content varies dramatically between brands. Some are salt-free, others contain significant sodium requiring label reading. For people managing blood pressure, this variation matters. Nutritionists distinguish between nutritional yeast as processed fortified product versus marketing it as whole food. It serves legitimate purposes in plant-based diets, but shouldn't be confused with unprocessed foods. The fortification is food technology, not natural nutrition. Environmental considerations include yeast cultivation utilizing molasses from sugar processing, essentially using byproducts. Land and water requirements are minimal compared to dairy for cheese. The packaging typically uses plastic bags or jars with environmental implications. Here's my assessment. Nutritional yeast provides valuable B12 and protein for vegans through fortification and natural protein content. The savory flavor makes plant-based eating more satisfying for cheese lovers. But honesty about fortification versus naturally occurring nutrients is essential. It's a useful processed product for specific dietary contexts, not a miracle whole food. Understanding what you're consuming, fortified yeast rather than naturally nutrient-dense food, allows informed incorporation into diets without misunderstanding its nature.